It's not just teachers that form the team, there are also two teachers' aides that are part of the team, and sometimes the team can be the whole 6 people that are involved, 3 of the core teachers, the 2 teachers' aides and myself, who look after a learning circle, so that can be the team. At another time it might just be myself with one of the core teachers, because we form learning teams together in one of the core classes, so the teams can change at any one time. But the key is that the communication is very open, and there's a real sense of we all own these children. You know, you're not a teacher's aide and you're not the teacher. We all own these children. We're all part of this team that we're going to work together, and it's really working too, because we're speaking that way with the children about this whole idea of team. That this is a team, and then you're a team here, but we're all in this together, we're all one team.
It's also contributing very positively to community in the school, because having a chat this morning over coffee with some of the parents, that even though these children had been at the school for some years, children who tend to be a bit more insular with who they mix with and sticking to a small group of friends have branched out. So it's made connections, which makes them more positive learning, because if they've got more trust in more people, they're going to be able to take more risks. And it's really opened up and widened their sense of community in the school, I think. And I think the flow-on effect has been so exciting, seeing other teachers really interested in what's going on and keen to get involved. You know, the walls become a real barrier now, where I haven't been in the open space, but I'd been in a space in the school where you could easily connect between classes, and it was where we had this thing going, where you were moving groups around and you were changing who you were talking to, and teachers were working together. And when you then get put into a space where you've got to walk out of your door and walk into another door to connect with somebody else, that becomes really frustrating, and you think, this is holding us back.
If you can't physically get rid of the walls, in the interim you can look, I find that we're looking at different ways now that we can come up with this collaboration, if you like, through literacy groups, for example, and pulling more people on board that way. So, you know, allowing for that, all of that to happen and work effectively. We find we're always looking for other ways now, as how can we make this model work, you know, across the whole school.